p.m. and a beautiful day in Madrid.
Por favor, señor. El lobby.
Yes, sir? My bill, I'm checking out. Yes, Mr. Parker. It will take a few minutes. I'll be at the bar.
Good morning, Mr. Parker.
This is poison, all poison. Give me a Bloody Mary. Lots of ice. Cold, cold ice.
Yes, Mr. Parker.
I didn't think you were going to do that.
What do Americans say? A hair of the dog.
We do? What's your problem?
My problem? It's me, Winkle.
Winkle?
Uh-huh.
Never saw you before in my life. Another one.
Yes, sir.
He says he doesn't know me.
Last night.
Last night.
Last night. Oh, great party. Next time, you bring the booze again. I'll bring the people. I left my cane in your room. A vodka on the rock.
Yes.
Well, my friend, in an hour and 7 minutes, you leave for New York.
How do you know?
But, my friend, we confided many things to one another last night. You are a famous engineer. Yes, you are. You told me. Famous, very famous. And you are going to be married on Friday.
Cool it, baby.
5 days from now to the most beautiful girl in Philadelphia. Da, 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 da. Where's my cane?
I think it's in the room. It's open, the maid's up there.
Oh, wait for me. I'm going to drive you to the airport.
No, I'll take a cab.
Nonsense. I'll just be a minute. 1 minute.
Ah, Mr. Parker. Your bill. No. This must be someone else's bill. I've only been here 4 days.
It is for 4 days.
Yeah? What's this thing here? Vino, para, todos, pesos. 12,000 potatoes. I never had anything like that.
Un momento. Io al direttore.
Ma no, signora Pignatelli, ma quello non è possibile. Ma non è possibile. Ma io non sono un pazzo, non sono nemmeno un dritto. La giuro, signora, non ci sono mai stati pulci in questo albergo. Mi creda, signora, mi creda. Arrivederla, signora, arrivederla, grazie.
Muss ich den ganzen Tag warten?
Sofort, Frau Bürgermeister von Schmidt. Achtung, 1, 2, 3, Marsch! Bitte schön, Frau Bürgermeister. Wo warst du, du Dummkopf? 120, schnell! Auf Wiedersehen, Frau Bürgermeister. Ah, bonjour, mademoiselle Dubois. C'est un jour formidable, ma petite. Au revoir.
Signor Estrella. È l'americano.
What's the trouble, buddy?
Who are you?
It's Mr. Estrella, the manager.
Well, I'll tell you what the trouble is, buddy. There are things in this bill I didn't order, like this stuff. Para todas pizzas, 12,000 pesetas. That's about $200.
You're a swinger, buddy. You can say that again.
Last night, you bought champagne for everybody on the 6th floor.
Champagne for the whole floor?
You are the rich American. You buy, we sell.
Okay, I'll pay. But there are things like this tarta de boda, 2,000 pesetas. That's ridiculous.
Tarta de boda. Tarta de boda. Tarta de boda.
Tarta de boda?
Tarta de boda. And that isn't all, buddy.
Never mind, I'll pay. I'm in a hurry.
Chuck it out, kid.
You know what you are?
Yes.
Good. You're a creep.
Mas.
You're up on $5 a day, huh? Oh, thanks. You've been very kind.
Thank you.
A taxi, sir?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey!
Espera, chaval, espera, espera.
Play later, will you? I'm in a hurry.
Ah!
But, senor, he's a thief.
All right, everybody out. Line up on the steps for pictures. Now, come on. Hurry it up. Hurry it up. Let's go. Move that thing, will you? Come on, hurry it up. Line up on the steps for pictures now. Hurry it up. Hurry it up. Come on now. Come on, hurry it up. Line up. Line up. Look, photographers, over here. Over here. Your hair looks terrible. Not now. I'll tell you when. Chaw, what ice cream. Really. Stick out your tongue. Wet it. Well, it takes spit, dear. Now smile. Everybody smile. Be happy. Beat it, friend, will you? We're trying to take a picture here.
How'd you like a belt in the mouth?
No, thanks. Too busy. Move these things. These girls are all good kids. I'm trying to keep my eye on them.
I'll bet you.
All right, girl. Big smile.
Head a little higher.
Greenie.
That's right.
Greenie. This way,
Very
please.
good.
Good, good. Next, please. Thanks.
Hey! Yoo-hoo! Hey, kid, where's my cab?
Si, senor. Taxi!
Now, a little cheesecake.
Here, buy yourself a uniform.
Ooh, that's too much, senor. Gracias, gracias, senor. Look for me when you come back.
Don't hold your breath. Airport, much now.
¿Por qué no me dices dónde vas? Gamberro, eres un gamberro. Desgraciado, me has estropeado los boquetes. Vete, vete, vete. ¿Por qué me has estropeado los boquetes? Me has tirado los boquetes. Tú eres un gamberro. ¿Qué va? ¿Qué va? ¿Qué me estás diciendo tú? Me has estropeado los paquetes. ¿Y qué? ¿Y qué? ¡Ladrón! Me ha estropeado los paquetes. Me ha quitado el paquete. ¡Ay! ¡Sin vergüenza! ¡Sin vergüenza! ¡Quite! ¡Oh, me ha quitado el paquete! ¡Pare, pare, pare, ese hombre policía! ¡Guardia! ¡Por favor! ¡Por favor! ¡Que es un ladrón que ha quitado el paquete! ¡Ay!
Come on, knock it off, will you? What's your problem anyway? Look, I gotta catch a plane. Stop it, will you? Come on, get this dame off my back.
¡Déjame!
Look, fellas, I don't know what you're talking about. It's all a mistake. I'm sorry, lady. Forgive me. No harm done. Finney.
¡Suéltalo, que no te escape!
Well, maybe for just a minute. Oh, my plane.
¡Salvaje, gamberro! ¡Ladrón!
Take it to TWA.
¡Paquete, ladrón!
No, I told you TWA. What a crazy country.
You don't like Spain, senor?
I love Spain, but a wedding cake, can you imagine? At 9 o'clock in the morning in the lobby. And champagne for the whole 6th floor. Oh, what a night that was.
Why did you steal that woman's shoes?
Steal that Are you crazy? What would I want with a pair of women's shoes? Do you really think that I might have taken those things?
Why did you want to take them to TWA?
Because I told you. I'm sorry. I'm nervous. I'm leaving the country. I've got to catch a plane for New York.
What do you have in these bags?
My clothes.
May I have a look?
Certainly.
Just your clothes?
That's right, just my clothes. Would you believe they're not mine?
You wait here. Wait a sec, Cornel.
I'm getting married on Friday. How long will this take?
How do you do, sir? My name is Fuentes, Inspector Fuentes.
Parker. Jerry Parker.
I assume Mr. Parker is unarmed.
There's nothing.
Now, if you will excuse us, I think Mr. Parker and I will have a chat alone. Please sit down, Mr. Parker. Now, sir, will you be kind enough as to let me take a look at your passport?
This nonsense about the women's clothes in my suitcase can be easily explained.
I'm sure it can. Now, Mr. Parker, what is the purpose of your visit to Spain?
I'm an engineer. My firm is bidding on a dam project here. I came in for some meetings.
You are prepared to prove that, I suppose.
Of course.
And your avocation, Mr. Parker, are you also a thief?
If I were, I'd find better loot than a bra and a garter belt.
Exactly. Now, as to why we asked you to wait in here.
How did that get in there?
Didn't you pack it yourself?
Oh, come on now. Stop playing games, will you? I've never seen it before. What is it?
There's a candlestick, sir. You see, the candle fits into the palm of the hand. Ever, yes?
Oh, that's cute.
It is one of a pair. They're called a finger... ecclesiastical handicraft. Made of some very crude metal. Oh, I should say $1 should cover the cost of its manufacture.
Oh, I see. All right, I'll give you $1 for it and get out of here.
I'm afraid it's worth much more than that.
All right, $1.50.
Actually, it's priceless. Some collectors, on principle, of course, would pay close to $1 million.
Oh, come on now.
You don't understand. It had been stolen 10 days ago from the church of San Sebastian in the village of Bastan.
If you will look at my passport, you will find out I couldn't have stolen it. I arrived in Madrid only 4 days ago.
I have observed that, Mr. Parker.
Then let me get out of here.
Let me explain this to you. The finger of fate has been stolen at least 20 times in the last century.
So, buy him a safe. I gotta catch a plane.
The villagers of San Sebastian are very trustful. The candlestick is always on the altar, unguarded. Each time it has been stolen, it has been returned to the church undamaged. And they hope it always will be. But it is my profession to be untrusting and to see that art treasures don't leave this country. And this candlestick is truly one of Spain's great art treasures.
Inspector, I think we've chatted long enough. You have your thing. I demand to be released.
You're not being detained, Mr. Parker. You may go anywhere you please.
You mean that... Well, thank you, thank you. Listen, if you ever get to New York, look me up. Here's my card.
You may go anywhere you please, but you can't leave Spain.
What?
Perhaps you better sit down again.
But you just told me that
I believe you're completely innocent.
Yeah, but then why?
I don't know, but I do. You see, sir, there were 2 candlesticks stolen. They are a pair. You only have one in your possession. The other one is still missing.
What's that got to do with keeping me in Spain?
Well, the thief, no doubt, intended to have you carry them to New York for him, hoping they could pass through customs unnoticed in your bag, at no risk to him. Then, he would have you relieved of them there. But somebody switched your suitcase. And whoever has your other bag has the other finger of fate. Perhaps the owner of these dainty gardens. Now, sir, who could have switched cases on you?
I have no idea.
I thought so. Now we could go to your hotel and, as one might put it, take it apart. But would only succeed in frightening the thief. No. It is much better the other way.
What's much better?
You flush him for us?
I haven't got time. I'm getting married on Friday.
Today is Monday. That gives you 4.5 days.
I'm not a cop.
The policeman would frighten him. You seem a clever man. Something will occur to you.
Call Batman.
We will process this as quickly as we can. It might take 1, 2 weeks, perhaps even 3.
You can't do that. There's nothing wrong with that passport.
The policeman who brought you in here claims it's forged.
But he didn't even see it.
Dreadful. Very suspicious fellow, isn't he? However, he's a policeman. I have no other choice.
I see. So that's the name of your game. Blackmail. Very well, Inspector. I am an American, and I demand to be allowed to speak to the American Consul.
I was just about to suggest that. I'll have one of my men drive you there. They are most cooperative with us in matters such as this.
All right. All right, you win. What'll I do?
I wish I knew. I don't think you will find any difficulty getting back into your hotel. From that point on, take it.
Wait a minute. You put that thing back in my suitcase.
I did, didn't I? Well, then, the trap has been baited.
How much?
203 pesetas, senor.
That's graft, pal.
Wait a minute! Oh, my friend!
You taking off, too?
But this is astounding. Do you know where I was going?
No, I don't, Booby. The 2-to-1. You'll never make it.
I was going to surprise you. I was on my way to New York to attend your wedding.
What for? You weren't invited.
It was to be a surprise. Actually, I had intended surprising you at the airport, but somehow I missed you when you left. But now you've come back. I don't understand.
Well, it's very simple, you see.
Your chain.
cable at the airport telling me I had to stay a few more days.
And what about the wedding?
That's Friday. I've got 4.5 more days.
And poor drunken night. My friend, I will never leave your side. Have my bags brought back inside.
On second thought, I think I'll stay at the Ritz. Take me to the Ritz.
Sorry, the Ritz is full, senor.
I was only kidding anyway. You heard him. The Ritz is all full up. Inside. Chop, chop.
Hey, chop, chop. Wait for me.
I'd like to have my same old room back.
You're... We're filled up until the 1st of January. You couldn't get in here with a warrant, buddy.
The phone for you, senor Sala.
Later.
I think maybe better now, senor Sala.
Huh? Dígame. Sí. 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 Sí, sí. 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 Sí, señor. Sí.
So, I can't have a room, huh?
Who said that?
You did.
A joke. What are you trying to do? Get me into trouble? You have to wait in line, buddy. Over there. Over there. Why didn't you say something?
About what?
Shh. There's an English stook in the penthouse. I'll throw him out. That will take 10 minutes.
I don't want the penthouse. I want my same old room back.
The vice president of this hotel chain is there. That will take 15 minutes. Could you wait in the bar?
Sure, well, keep your eyes on my bags, will you?
Oh, I'll put them in the safe.
Keep your bags.
Excuse me. Could I have my own little room back?
Oh, you gave it up voluntarily. Legally, we are in the clear. On the other hand, legally, since you haven't left the grounds, we haven't got a foot to stand on. Wait in the bar. It's as easy to throw two out as one, eh? No?
Well, amigo, we meet again. Barman, vodka on the rocks. Well, you must tell me what happened at the airport.
Well, first I was arrested for stealing a pair of shoes that belonged to some woman I've never seen before in my life.
You
Then-
have a marvelous sense of humor.
You really think so?
And for you?
Lemonade I may never drink again.
Lemonade. What the? Waiter, this isn't my vodka. You know, I must have my own bottle.
I'm sorry, sir.
I'm not interested. This stuff is poison. I'm very sensitive to most vodkas. If you run out of my brand, I'll supply you with another bottle.
Yes, senor. I'm out.
I'll send you another one. And remember, always my private bottle. Now look what you've done. My friend is gone.
Jesus.
Let me speak to the manager. Hello? This is Jerry Parker on the 5th floor. Yes, everything's all right. Yes, I'll let you know. Look, there's a little kid out front helping out the doorman. Can you send him up here right away? Fine. Fine, thank you. Just a minute.
This the one.
That's the one.
Be careful. He's dangerous.
I don't think we'll have any trouble. He's my friend. Turn him loose.
Be careful. Watch the front. There's where he kicked the bellboy.
Come on in. What's your name?
Francisco. But everybody that I know calls me Fickle. What's yours?
Jerry? But you can call me Mr. Parker. Look, when you carried my suitcases to the cab this morning, did someone pay you to switch one of them?
Switch?
Change. Change my suitcase for one of the others.
No, senor. I just took it down from the steps where the porter put them.
You like that, huh?
Oh. Típico americano.
I got it in London.
It is beautiful.
Go on, take it. Go on, take it. It's yours.
Gracias. Gracias, Jerry. Mr. Parker.
Here, let me fix it. Have you ever seen another suitcase like that?
See.
Where?
At the hotel this morning. They belong to those chicas, the ones in the cars, when you left. They were all piled on the steps near yours.
Ah, so that's how they got switched. And one of them has my suitcase. Now all we have to do is find a girl wearing my clothes. Hey, Paco, I want you to stick around the hotel, and if you find out anything, let me know.
Oh, no, Senor Parker. I'm not permitted inside. If Senor Estrada sees me, I'll be thrown out. Believe me, I'll be thrown out.
If he kicks you out, he's got to kick me out. He won't kick you out. Welcome back, buddy.
Could you keep this scrubby little kid from playing in the elevator?
It's all right. He's my friend.
Watch out. He...
I know. He kicks in the front.
Oh, you didn't like them.
Well, not where I got them. Look. Someone broke in here and stole a suitcase.
We try to discourage this sort of jazz around here. Who done it?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Who done it?
Did you describe the suitcase?
Well, it was exactly like that one, only it wasn't mine.
Oh?
I think it belonged to one of those 5 contest winners. Their bag was switched with mine. Hasn't one of them complained yet?
No.
That's funny. They've certainly had time to find out.
No, they haven't. Their bags were put in their rooms and they went right out to a press conference, picture interviews, fashion show, and lunch. In Spain, 2 to 5.
Good. Then while they're out, we'll go through their rooms and find my bag.
You cannot. Only the management can enter rooms illegally with a pass. However, if you care to interview the girls when they come in.
I'll let you know later. What rooms are they in?
305 to 310, with Mr. Jaffe in the middle. And what a middle, eh, buddy? I should charge him more money.
Do me a favor. Don't tell anyone about this.
My name is Monk.
I would like to apologize, Senor Estrella, for the way I kicked you, because it was a very wrong thing to do.
What are you grinning at? Paco, that wasn't a very honorable thing for you to do, to steal Mr. Estrada's keys.
Who says I'm honorable anyway?
Why didn't we use the elevator?
Hotels don't use the elevators.
How do you know?
They never do in the movies, do they?
You wait here. Keep your eyes open. Your name isn't George from Duluth?
Get out!
I guess not.
I gotta go now!
Huh? Okay.
I say, what's going on
I
here?
beg your pardon.
Come, fellow, let them off.
How embarrassing. I hope you're not hurt.
All right,
Forgive me.
guys.
This is doubly embarrassing. Oh, dear. Jerry Parker, New York. Call me.
Ben!
Room service.
Hey!
Don't keep your door closed.
By Jove.
Not again. You're divine. Ben! Look, he's done it again.
Stop him. Someone.
What happened?
You wouldn't believe it. How'd a burglar stand this pace?
Run!
No, I beg your pardon. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you're on. Yes, of course. Oh. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Crazy Americano.
The trouble I had explaining to all...
I told you it was a mistake.
Yeah, but so many mistakes in such a short time.
Nobody's perfect. You think I wasn't a bit shook up with all of them hot on my trail yelling, sangre, sangre, that's blood. All I want now is a nice, quiet drink. Alone.
Amigo.
I'm not your amigo, and if you do that again, I'm going to knock you right on your...
You will. On guard.
Look, cool it, will you? I mean, enough hot water around here now without you starting anything. I'll tell you what. Come on to the bar, I'll buy you a drink. Okay?
A drink. We'll go to the bar.
Oh, no, there's a table over there. Let's take that.
Barman, Mr. Winkle, special vodka on the rocks.
And a scotch and water for me. Would you explain something to me?
Sure.
With 5 beautiful girls at the next table, how did I manage to get mixed up with you?
Oh, I was standing over there by the bar last night, minding my own business. When
Last
you
night.
came
Will you
up.
forget about last night?
Why did you invite me in here to have a drink if you didn't want to talk to me?
Because I didn't feel like fencing with you in the lobby, that's why. Enough people around here think I'm a nut.
No, that's mine. You ordered whiskey.
Do you know what?
Yeah. I'm a nut.
You are a degenerate. That's what you are. And if I were a few inches taller and a few pounds heavier, I would thrash you.
Boy, I can sure smell him out.
Do you know what this pervert did? What did he? He broke into the rooms of two of my girls, trying to catch them with the clothes on. That's what he did. He got them both. Two of them.
Ole Torero.
Okay, Sam Scoop, you said what you wanted, now get lost.
If I ever even catch you looking at one of my girls again, I'll have you beaten up but good.
I'm terrified.
Oh, it was very nice meeting you.
It was very nice meeting you. And if you would like to be introduced to these charming young ladies, I would be happy to introduce you. But not him.
Very lovely indeed.
Maybe you ought to go over and take him up on it. I'll, wait for you here.
Maybe I will. Girls find me rather fascinating, you know. You have another one.
Won't you sit down? This is Miss Yellow, Miss Green, Miss Blue.
Blue. Ever since I was a child, I've been fond of colors.
Buenas noches.
What's this, truce?
Si, senor. We are partners now.
What does he do, give you half of his tip?
No. I give him, half of mine.
How much?
Well, almost half. Hey, do you want a taxi, Mr. Parker?
Hey, do you know of a good place to eat around here?
El Torito. It's very close. Al Torito.
What's going on? This isn't a restaurant.
No, senor, it isn't. Inspector Fuentes wishes to speak to you.
Why didn't he call me? I wouldn't be surprised if Basil Rathbone answered.
No, senor. Inspector Fuentes.
Well, well. Mr. Parker.
You weren't expecting him?
Oh, I did think you might drop around sometime this evening. Please sit down. May I offer you a cigar? Would you like a drink?
Oh, come on now. Why the kidnapping bit?
Kidnapping? I simply wanted to talk to you. I didn't want you to suppose. I find this less terrifying than a police station, don't you agree?
Yeah, but the trip up here was a bit hairy.
Now, you must give me a report. I understand there's been a little bit of confusion in your hotel this morning.
A little, nothing much. A bit of burglary. People throwing things at me. Man called me a degenerate.
Well, people in our position, Mr. Parker, can expect a certain amount of mayhem and slander.
I'm a consulting engineer, not Charlie Chan.
Yes, but to the point. What have you learned in this busy day?
About what? All I know is that my suitcase was switched with the 5 colorful contest winners staying at the hotel, and then it was stolen back out of my room.
Splendid. You have flushed them.
What was that?
I said you have flushed them.
Or her?
It may seem to you that you have been abandoned by me. Now, let me assure you, You are being observed.
You're taking quite a chance with my life. I may wind up in a box.
Well, no harm shall come to you. But if you do need a weapon, look in the top coat we've left in the cloakroom of the hotel. The check is in your handkerchief pocket. Use it only if you must.
Inspector, I don't want it. I am a peaceable man.
Well, then, leave it where it is.
Let me have an outside line. I'll dial it myself. Inspector Fuentes, please. Inspector? Guess who? Could you send a couple of your experts over here to make up my bed? It's a mess. No, nothing's missing, but it might look kind of funny to the maid in the morning if you don't do something about it tonight. No, I won't be going out. Hello.
Good morning, Mr.
Hey, good morning to you, too. Say, you ought to do something about that cold.
Thank you. You'd like to die today.
Wow. Who is it?
That doesn't matter. I want that figure of made today, Mr. If I don't get it today, I promise you, you will die. Good time for
What are you talking about?
I'll call you later on this afternoon and tell you where to meet.
Just a minute. Just a minute. Let's talk about this. Hello? Hello? Operator, give me an outside line. Inspector Fuentes, please. Parker. Parker, you know, like in Dorothy.
Mr. Parker, I gave you this number to use only in an emergency.
Well, I'm not calling to ask you to breakfast. A man just phoned and said if I didn't give him the finger today, he was going to kill me. I'd call that an emergency.
I would arm myself if I were you.
I'm not a gunman, Mr. Fuentes. As a matter of fact, I'm scared of guns.
No matter. From today on, your life will be in danger, and I would advise you to protect it. But you know, I can't afford to have my men spotted near you. We'll frighten our feet over.
Oh, you're wrong. You won't need me anymore. After today, I am giving that man the candlestick.
I think not, Mr. Parker.
Well, you can't stop me.
Oh, yes, I forgot to tell you. You no longer have it. I anticipated.
Well, I'll be... That was a rotten thing to do. I'll go to the American Embassy. I'm an American citizen, and I've got my... That thing. He probably stole it last night. I'll show him. He's going to have to get up pretty early in the morning to outsmart old Jerry Parker.
This is Spain, lunch from 2 to 5. I could make an appointment for you later on in the day, though. May I have your name, please?
Jerry Parker.
Why, Mr. Parker, I'm terribly sorry I didn't recognize you. Could I have your autograph?
What for?
I sort of collect them.
Hey, that's me. Well, I'll be darned. What's my picture doing in the paper? Not bad.
You don't read Spanish?
Well, what does it say?
Well, it says how you sort of robbed this church of two sort of religious things, and how the police have you under arrest. Which is sort of silly with you here, isn't it? How did you escape?
Come in, Mr. Parker.
Why, you dirty double-crosser. How'd you know it was me?
I rather expected it.
How about that?
Not too good, is it? Oh, but then, passport photographs seldom are. I admit I have taken stern measures, but I hope that all this publicity will get the thief down. I must apologize to you again on account of the bad photos.
Well, what are you going to do with all these?
Oh, they are already at every station bordering Spain. Just in case you decided to leave us suddenly.
They'll never believe me back at the office.
Mr. Parker? Come on. Sit down. You want something to eat?
No, thanks. I'm not hungry. Can you, translate this?
I don't know what it says. I know what it says, but I don't believe it. You wouldn't do that. It says you stole the holy article from the church of San Sebastian. And the police are holding you in Spain until they are returned.
Paco, I've got big troubles. I've got to find out who's got my suitcase.
It must be one of those beauty chicas.
If it is, then why hasn't one of them complained?
She hasn't noticed it, perhaps.
Kidding. After 2 days, what woman would run around Madrid for 2 days in jockey shorts and sweat socks? Why hasn't she offered to switch the suitcase back unless maybe she's found the missing finger of fate and plans to hang on to it? Paco, I've got to get in their room.
You have a key?
I tried that.
Wait a minute. See that ant? Watch me catch him.
Well, but you'll never make it. You'll squash him.
Ah, you're right. The way to catch an ant is with sausage.
Sausage? Sausage, you're right. Why should I break into the girls' rooms when I can be invited? Paco, partner, you're a genius.
Yes. If the sausage doesn't work, let me know, and I will think of something else.
It'll work.
Oh, waiter. A table, please. Café con leche.
Sir?
Café con leche. Sí.
Yes. Senor?
I never drink this early. Coffee con leche for me, too. Oh, hello there. My, you're a fine-looking group. 5 beautiful girls and a handsome man. Oh, I must say, Mr. Jaffe, these young ladies are not the ordinary run-of-the-mill type beauty contest winners, you know, sexy with no brains. You picked natural, homespun ones.
Well, actually, I didn't think.
Oh, come now, Mr. Jaffe, you're being modest. I can see your hand in the whole thing. There, you see. Right, girls?
Right.
These girls love you, Mr. Jaffe. You know something else? The publicity has been absolutely...
I beg your pardon.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know, it was rather rude of me to try to talk to you from way over there. As I was saying, the publicity has been outstanding.
Well, I try my best.
Have you ever thought of doing anything in the engineering field?
No, I never really gave it a thought.
You should, Mr. Jaffe. My company is looking for someone just like you. The trouble is, we can't pay very much. 65, 70,000 a year.
65,000. Oh, by the way, Mr. Parker, I must apologize to you for what I said last night.
What was that? Oh, yes, that. Oh, don't give a second thought. It was just a little misunderstanding. However, if we could have dinner this evening, say, why don't we ask the girls to join us for a bit of entertainment? I mean, I'm sure they need it after the way you've kept these little bunnies hopping around.
Well, I think that's a delightful... Well, I'm sorry. I have a business engagement for this evening.
I understand. Well, of course, you can always join us a little later. I know a nice, wholesome cafe. We'll all meet in the lobby at 10. Oh, but remember, no drinking.
Oh, no.
Well, posible un poquito.
I'll leave the arrangements to you. Oh, love blue. See that the girls wear something simple, not too showy.
Like panties and bras?
Hey, Pink. Well, I'm off to the Prado. See you tonight at 10. Ta-ta.
Ta-ta.
We were talking about the other night. The most extraordinary thing that happened.
Yeah, sure was.
Beautiful. Uh-huh. Turn around, all of you. Está bueno. Está pichiquín. Está pichiquín. Yeah.
Mr. Jaffe says we should be in by 12.
Well, I should hope so. I don't see why nice girls like you would be out with an old devil like me after 12.
He said that, too. Jane couldn't come. She had to go out on business with Mr. Jaffe.
And now you'll have the rest of her bully to yourself.
Let's eat first. I've got a wonderful restaurant picked out and a limousine waiting out front. Girls, excuse me. Oh, reservation for Parker?
Yes, sir. Excuse me.
Girls? Oh, I beg your pardon. Make yourselves comfy. Now the rules. I will allow you each to have one tiny little drink.
Oh, no.
No.
Well, maybe two. You know, it might be sort of fun if we made a little game of this, like, well, I was just going to say we could toast each other in our favorite drink.
Love.
Yeah, that might be kinky, right, Miss Yellow?
In Sweden, we have a marvelous drink called aquavit. We take it with beer.
5 large aquavits with beer chasers. Waiter, do you know how to make an Americano? Americanos for everyone?
Right now.
Of course, right now. We only have time for 2 drinks. We all have to be in bed by midnight. And what do you drink, Miss Green?
In Colombia, we drink vino.
Vino. Well, because you're such a... Champagne.
Champagne.
Chug-a-lug your beers.
My Americano.
Waiter, where are you going?
To the bar, sir.
Well, please, you haven't taken our order. Champagne for everyone, right, Miss Green?
now.
Not glasses, 5 bottles.
Bottle.
In Germany, giving schnapps.
Wunderbar, wunderbar. Oh, and a bottle of schnapps for my little flower of the Rhine.
Champagne.
All of them?
Oh, yes. Well, it just has a little bit of alcohol.
Cheers.
And you have no complaint. You have another aquavit coming. I would like to propose a toast to...
Yellow? No, blue. Green. How about purple?
Let's drink to pink.
Pink, pink, pink.
Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. How did you enjoy your dinner?
Why don't you honey? You are
Yes, please. Remember, ladies, dignity.
well done.
To Spain. He is looking at you. I want a few words with you. It's very important. Why don't I come by your room after I get rid of the others?
I'll be waiting for you.
Oh, it's impossible with the others here, but you be a good girl and I'll come by your room to say goodnight.
We won't tell anybody.
Here, you girls can see better if I move over there. I've been trying to get near you all night. There's something I want to talk to you about. When we get back to the hotel, I want you to come to my room for a little chat.
Only a Latin can appreciate flamenco.
You think so?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why I don't... I can buy you one later.
Voy to decir una casa buena.
How can you say they're all right? When it's 4:30 in the morning. Ooh, I must have been crazy to have trusted them to that man.
Signor Parker is a nice body. A little crazy, maybe.
Crazy? That's exactly what I mean. He's a lunatic.
Chin chin, pros, cheers, and all that.
Ay, caramba!
To the fabulous flamenco. Wrap it up.
Go to Rome tomorrow afternoon. They may not be back by then. And I'll be fired. Fired, do you understand?
Ha! That is them now.
For 2 hours you have been saying that, and it never is. I refuse to look.
haven't got much time. What was that?
I didn't hear anything.
I'll be right back. Yellow.
What are you doing under there? I thought I heard a noise. Come on out. You come down here. It's cozier.
Where are you going?
Don't move. I'll be right back. Purple. Green. Purple. I just had one this afternoon.
It will make you feel better.
Well, I could use a cold one.
I'll take your shoes off. I'll start the shower. Where are you going?
To get my soap. I'll be right back.
Don't turn around or I'll kick you right where you I'm not joking. Where is it?
Where's what?
Finger of fate. I'm losing patience.
I don't know. I had it, but the police took it back.
You're lying. I know it's in this room. Now where? Come on. Open the door. Now step inside, quickly. Don't turn around.
Ah, I got you. I got you. Oh, I knew it was you all the time.
The police.
Call the police. How did you get in here?
I just came in with him.
Well, you couldn't have. He was hiding in my room when I came in. He cut the back of my neck. Look.
Well, he couldn't have. He was unconscious in his own room when you came upstairs.
But then how did... He's still in this room.
He's drunker than the girls are. He's gotta stop breaking these rooms. Oh. Help me get him onto that bed.
I have had enough for one night. Una poquito.
Here, buddy. Drink. Sleep it off. There's one thing, Puzzle. How did you lock yourself in that closet?
When did this happen?
I was asleep. I think someone spiked my drinking water.
Mm-hmm. Something related to this matter has happened. At least I think it is related to this matter. Now I'm not at all so sure about your lack of involvement.
Oh, you're not, huh? Well, you got me involved, and I'm getting myself uninvolved today. Do you understand? Today.
We shall see. In the meantime, put on your shoes and come with me.
I'm not going anywhere till I've had time to think.
You will do as you're told, Mr. Parker.
That's all I've been doing. I've been slugged, threatened, and poisoned. I've had it. Do you understand? I've had it. Uh-huh. So they drugged him too, huh?
When was the last time you saw Mr. Jassy?
Late last night he came in my room. We had a fight.
Go on.
Oh, now, wait a minute. You don't think I drugged him? Our little argument was just a mistake. I thought he was a thief.
And what made you think that, Mr. Parker?
Well, when I came out of the closet... Look, ask him when he comes to.
I'm afraid
Mr. Jaffe. Mr. Jaffe? Dad? Isn't must have been the same guy who entered my room and locked me in the closet. Look, he cut the back of my neck, see? Hey, wait a minute. You don't think I had anything to do with this?
Why would you have such a concern, Mr. Parker?
Oh, come on now. Last night someone spiked my drinking water. I was zonked out until you came in my room.
Look at this man and see if he has things wrong.
Sigue muy intoxicado, pero lo que no se puede decir es cuándo lo drogaron. A ese hombre le han dado.
Oh, I understood that.
He says you have taken drugs,
See, I told you.
but he doesn't know when.
All right. Put me in jail. I want to be in jail. Lock me up. It's just too dangerous around here.
You mean you want me to lock you up for murder, Mr. Parker? Is this a confession?
Murder? Don't be silly. Lock me up for something else.
I'm afraid not. You will take this matter out of your hands that has gotten far beyond your capacity. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon now. Your passport will be delivered to you about 9.
Are you hiding?
Sit down.
What's up?
I wanted to talk to you. I'm going home tomorrow.
I guess you've got your problem settled.
No, but I'm getting out anyway. Let them find their own finger of fate.
Comprendo. But won't you miss that expensive suitcase and all your belongings?
I don't really care. To get out of here by Friday, I'd wear a Turkish towel.
I will still try to find it. Because I'd like to do something for you, Senor Parker.
You would? Then why don't you quit hanging around this hotel and go to school?
I am educated enough already.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can you build a bridge?
No.
Well, I can. Paco, if you want to do something for me, go to school. Maybe one day we'll build a bridge together.
Do you think I could do it? Would it be hard to learn?
You said you were smart. Where are you going?
To get me a job. To make me the money to go to college with.
Vodka on the rocks, please. Tell the barman it's wing.
You think it was robbery? Mr. Jaffe, I mean.
No, he never had any money.
Yes, he did. Plenty of it. I can't stay here. I'm going for a walk.
I don't blame her. I'm scared, too.
I think I'll just go to see if she's all right.
I've got to pack and make my reservation. I'm leaving for New York tomorrow.
You're also leaving tomorrow, but for Rome.
Well, I couldn't catch her. I suppose she'll be all right.
Well, it's been fun. Cow babies.
So soon, Parker. I thought you had business here.
It's finished. Don't you read the papers? Yeah.
Hello, Senor Parker.
Paco, what's the matter?
I found something for you. I found your suitcase.
I told you. Where'd you find it?
I can't stay at the school and I've been running.
Where are you?
Come to the garden, near the door, right away.
Now, Paco, you listen to me. Hello. Hello.
Paco! Paco!
When I came to, this was around my neck. And you're certain it belongs to Paco?
I should know. I gave it to him.
There's no trace of the boy in the garden. Only the bloodstain.
Look, Inspector, I want that candlestick back. The one you took from me.
I'm afraid that's impossible. You know very well I can't give it back. What good would it do anyway?
Me.
Why?
Because when I find the thief, I'll find the boy.
But you don't even know if the boy's still alive.
No, I don't. Now, where is it?
The candlestick is back where it belongs. When I retrieved it from your room, it was taken directly to the church in San Sebastian.
Then I want you to put another story in the papers saying that I've got it this time.
I'm sorry, I cannot do that.
All right. I'll do it my own way. I'll find the boy myself.
You will go back to America, sir. Here's your passport. You will be given another room tonight, and I will see that you're safely escorted to the airport in the morning. We will find the fingers of fate ourselves.
I'm not interested in your fingers of fate, Fuentes. I'm only interested in finding out what happened to that kid.
In the mood to be of help to us.
What are you doing in Jackie's room?
I just came to get some things that I left here. I didn't think anyone would come in.
You, know who killed him?
I don't know.
In the bar, you said he had a lot of money. Where is it?
It's gone.
Just gone. How much?
$10,000.
A lot of money. How did he get it?
I don't know.
Look, honey, I'm not going to fool around. Now, your friend was killed. Now a little boy's missing. They're tied up. Now, out with it, and don't tell me you don't know.
I had no idea this was going to happen. I wanted to talk to somebody about it before. Honestly, Jerry. Then when Jassy got killed, I was afraid to.
You wanted to tell someone what?
It was that thing. The thing in my suitcase. I got my suitcase mixed up with yours. After I arrived. And I found that hand thing in it. I showed it to Jassy. Then I gave it to him.
Where's the hand now?
He sold it for $10,000.
To whom?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. After he read that story about you in the paper, he said he could get a lot more money for it. He sold it too cheaply, he said.
And then what happened?
Then somebody killed him. I don't know who it was. I really don't know.
Real mystery. Look this way. Never. Thank you, Senor Estelle. Thank you. Never have I been through anything. One more, sir. I entered the room and there he was.
My friend.
Out of the way.
There he was in a bottle of blood.
Senor Estrella told us what he knows. Now, what do you think?
Mr. Dollar, why don't you tell the truth about what's happened?
I don't know anything.
Oh, come on now. It's a story about a very stupid thief who stole 2 candlesticks from a church near here, but then got careless and lost one. But the joke's on the killer. All the time he was looking for the missing stick, it's been right back in the church where it belongs. The police put it there 2 days ago. Isn't that right, Inspector?
Vladimir, senor?
Give me a straight shot. Winkle's private stock.
Yes, senor. senor.
No, you made a mistake. This tastes like water with a little flavoring.
That is the way Mr. Winkle likes it. Oh, senor.
He's always so drunk.
Well, with some people, it doesn't show so much.
Oh, Estrella, where can I find this church of San Sebastian?
It's near Bastano, the road to Barcelona. The same road that goes to the airport.
How can I get there?
If you want to go in the morning, I can arrange a driver.
I'll go tonight.
Así, señor.
Oiga, pero ¿cómo puede aguantar? ¿Pero qué hace usted? Pero esto no se puede hacer. ¿Qué hace usted? Retrocede, retrocede. Pero aquí no se hacen estas cosas. En este sitio no se puede parar aquí, delante de un coche. You there. Wait a minute. Hey, señor, aquí.
Don't waste any time, do you, Winkle? Over here.
Parker, what on earth are you doing? The girls told me about this thing, and I thought possibly I could help you if I got it and brought it to you.
We both know better than that, don't we?
I don't know what you're talking about, old man. Have I done something wrong?
Where's the boy?
How should I know?
I want to know what you did with the boy.
Have you lost your mind, Parker? I don't know anything about him. About this whole thing. What's happened? I don't know. Now, you stay away from me. I don't want to fight you. Stay away from me.
Stop running, Winkle. I'm coming to get you.
Very well, Parker. Come and get me.
So that's what you did away.
Now, Parker, be good enough to turn your back and put your hands over your head. Do as I say. I have no time to waste with you.
Tell me, Winkle. Is Paco alive?
is the surprise? Doesn't seem in character. Parker, the time has come to negotiate. The boy is alive. Unfortunately, he found your suitcase in my room.
The one you killed Jaffe for?
Poor greedy Mr. Jaffe should have been content with what I paid him.
What about Paco?
He's safe. You see, I took him because I thought you still had the other finger of fate. I thought you might want to trade the candlestick for the boy. The offer still stands, Parker.
I don't believe you. Now, what happened to the boy in the garden?
It was only a scratch. The boy was unreasonable. He didn't want to come with me. If you want to see him alive again, you will give me that gun. Right now.
Where is he?
He's tied up and waiting patiently in my car. Oh, Parker, now that I have the gun, it seems a pity to waste it. And it would be foolish to let you live.
It's not loaded.
Mr. Parker, oh.
Take him away.
I'm going to... Oiva, are you all right?
Back where they belong.
Took a lot of help from us.
Not at all, Mr. Parker. The people of this parish brought them back with the faith. And it will always be that way. And there they will remain, unguarded, until some other fool tries to take them back again.
No. Absolutamente imposible. Sin embargo, veremos lo que se puede hacer. Hey, sweetheart. Amigo, this time you have no more trouble. Your bags are on front, there's no bill to pay, you're a guest of the manager.
Thanks. I'm pretty late. Oh, look me up if you ever get to New York. I'm out of cards. I'm in the book. Thanks for everything.
Goodbye, Mr. Parker.
So long, buddy.
Taxi!
Once again won't hurt. Besides, I'm in a hurry. My bag's the New York plane. Hurry.
Si, senor, I will take care of it.
You'd better hurry, sir. They're boarding your flight.
Yeah. Oh, these are mine.
We'll see they get aboard.
Thank you. Adios.
Adios.
That's gate 5.
Which way to New York? Oh! Are you all right?
Oh.
Your dog?
Please, Sebastian, about we're leaving right away.
Oh, miss, what time do we get to New York?
New York? But this flight goes to Rome.
Oh, no.